What's going on, you guys? It's your boy JB 2.0, aka Barely Original, here back again once again with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Today, people, today is finally the day for the New Japan Cup 2019. In case you guys don't know what's going on today, is a 16-man tournament to determine who will be the #1 contender for John Morrison's IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. It's all happening here tonight. So without further ado, let's get into this. What we're going to be doing is that we're not going to be showing off the entrances each and every single time. We're going to be showing off their entrances once. That's going to be going on with the first round picks, or the first round matches. After that, we'll skip entrances to try and save on time because, hello, we're going to have a bunch of matches here tonight. So in case you guys don't know what the matches are, in round 1, we are going to be having Jimmy Havoc versus Killer Kross, which, by the way, this is also going to be the order. Then we have RVD taking on Darby Allin, Chris Jericho versus Nick Miller, Sami Callihan versus Dave Mastiff, Jeff Cobb versus Minoru Suzuki, El Phantasmo versus Joey Janela, Kota Ibushi versus Rey Fenix, and our last match is going to be Zack Sabre Jr. versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. It is a jam-packed stream today. I know I'm hyped. I know you guys are hyped. Also, gotta let you guys all know here in the chat that New Japan Pro Wrestling here on JBeats 2.0's channel, of course, is going to be interactive. So if you would like to pick up a superstar today, you very well may. I can't speak already. The only issue is you have to be active to keep your superstar. If you were not here 3 streams in a row for New Japan, then you lose your superstar. So let's go. First off, and I do have everything under New Japan rules. No, we're not going to be wrestling inside of a gym. We're going to be wrestling at the New Japan Cup. And as you guys will see, all the competitors are at 90 overall. No cheating, no nothing. So anyways, the first matchup, of course, is going... Hold on. Yep, it is going to be one of my personal favorites. We're going to be seeing Jimmy Havoc, and he is going to be taking on another one of my favorites. Where are you? Oh, I'm in the wrong one again. I hate this. Killer Kross in the first matchup of the New Japan Cup. Guys, I want to know in the chat if you are hyped for a New Japan Cup, because it's about to go down, baby. First matchup, Jimmy Havoc versus Killer Kross. Who do you got winning this first match? I gotta go with my boy Jimmy Havoc. He seems like he's on top of it. He seems like he's ready to just win it all, baby. Remember, 16-man, single elimination. You lose once, you're out. There's no double elimination. There's no triple. There's no nothing. You lose, you're gone. I was going to do it in tournament mode, but there's 2 reasonings why I didn't. One, tournament mode only goes to 8, not 16. Second, if you do it, it's going to be... Well, I might try put it on tournament mode after the qualifiers, we'll call them. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're just doing the qualifiers here in the beginning, so that way then we can fit the 8 of them in for the tournament, because tournaments only go to 8 rather than 16. But here we go, baby. New Japan Cup. Oh, look at this arena. Beautiful arena created by the one and only Cobster. So if you guys ever need an arena made or want something cool made, go to Cobster. He's really good at especially with arenas. Gotta give him props. But making the first entrance here in New Japan Cup is Jimmy Havoc. This man had an amazing outing in New Japan's New Beginning in that 8-man elimination match in which he was in the final 3, eventually eliminated by Abyss. But this man took so much abuse and kept him getting up and fighting for more and more and more. Jimmy Havoc, he has the ability, he has what it takes to become the IWGP champion, but he has to make it through 15 other men in order to do it. He's been in the ring with John Morrison. He's given John Morrison a run for his money. If anyone could beat him, I think Jimmy Havoc has a great shot of winning this. Then again, there's a lot of people in this tournament who have great shots. You know, Kota Ibushi, Kota Ibushi, Chris Jericho, Hiroshi Tanahashi. That's a big name. Guys, I want to know in the chat who you got winning the entire tournament. Not just this match, but the entire tournament. It's going to be huge. Making the next entrant, it is Killer Kross. Already has gotten his first victory back at New Japan's New Beginning. Continuing his undefeated streak by going and winning this match here and then winning every single one, becoming the new #1 contender and taking on John Morrison. He believes it is his destiny. He was furious that he wasn't involved in the championship match at the New Beginning. Instead, he had to basically fight for a spot here in New Japan. And now that he's got his spot, he's going to run with it and he's going to say, I did not need to be a qualifier. I deserve to be #1 pick. In case anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, he had to go for a qualifying match against Hiroshi Takahashi, Takahashi, in order to get his spot here in New Japan Pro Wrestling, which he did win. Now that that loser's over in the other brand of AEW, doing nothing. Alright, here we go. Jimmy Havoc versus Killer Kross. First match of New Japan Cup starting now, baby. And this is under New Japan Pro Wrestling rules. And already Killer Kross throwing Jimmy Havoc to the outside, saying, this is my ring. This is my ring. Jimmy Havoc, of course, it's going to take a lot to take out Havoc. And the reversal knee strike right into the gut was Jimmy Havoc thinking another punch right to the gut. And a reversal now by Killer Kross. What is Killer Kross going to do? Right now, these guys just fighting in the opening bout of this just to get a little bit of a lead. Back and forth this match goes, though. Back and forth, back and forth. This is what we like to see. This back and forth competition here. No one-sided affairs like we've seen before in other wrestling promotions. Everyone's on equal playing field. Everyone's on equal ground. Right now, the ref in the ring is already at a count of 10. In case you guys don't know the New Japan rules, as far as ring count is to go up to 20, not to 10. So these guys have an additional 10 seconds, unlike what they have in WWE. Disqualifications do count, though, and countouts do count. In the event of a tie, though, we will restart the match. There must be a clear winner. Right now, finally getting back into the ring. Jimmy Havoc getting a stomp on Killer Kross. And oh my goodness, what a maneuver. Go for the stomps again. Now Killer Kross's turn. Killer Kross, what is he going to do? Oh, the reversal, though, by Havoc. Fans already, after mentioning AEW, keep on talking about AEW here in the chat, or here in the crowd, wondering, comparing the two. After all, in case you guys don't know, this is a war of ratings, a war of views, and overall war of overall likeness between New Japan Pro Wrestling and AEW with a curb stomp from Jimmy Havoc. Jimmy Havoc getting the curb stomp already on Killer Kross, and now Jimmy Havoc, what's he got planned? Oh, the reversal by Kross, though. The reversal by Kross. Killer Kross now. Oh my God, looking like he's going to try and pass out Jimmy Havoc with the submission. Is Jimmy Havoc going to tap? Is Havoc going to tap out the Kross? No, he's not. It's going to take a lot more than that to take out Jimmy Havoc. This man is insane. This man doesn't even know what pain is, I feel it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the pain. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, kick out of 2. I thought Jimmy had him. I thought Jimmy had Kross right there. Oh, I think everyone thought Havoc had him. And now, what is Killer Kross thinking? Killer Kross, we know him a lot for submission maneuvers. He's very good when it comes to technical wrestling. Whether with Jimmy Havoc, he's just all out there and just comes up with, honestly, strategy on the fly. He's not much of a thinker as he is more of a doer. Oh, and a slam to the mat now. And oh my, he's going for another one. He's going for another. Jimmy Havoc. Is that going to be at 1, 2? And it's Jimmy Havoc getting the win. Jimmy Havoc with his first win ever here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He makes it on to the final 8 in the New Japan Cup, putting away Killer Kross. Jimmy Havoc proving he deserved to be in the main event of New Beginning. He got third. He got third in that match. He almost won. If it wasn't for the Monster Abyss doing as much damage as he did, we could have seen Jimmy Havoc as the IWGP champion. But you know what? Abyss isn't here now. Abyss isn't here now. No one to ruin it. And Jimmy Havoc is going all the way to the top. Gotta give up for Killer Kross, though. Gave him a run for his money. I honestly thought Jimmy might have tapped. Jimmy Havoc might have tapped out to Killer Kross. But it wasn't meant to be, as Jimmy Havoc makes his way into top 8, getting through the first round here of the New Japan Cup. Gotta give the man his due. Gotta give him what he's due. But what the bigger thing is, what does this mean now for Killer Kross? Killer Kross, he thought he had it. He thought this was his road to the main event. And now already that road's been cut off. Well, as we move on now to our next matchup here in New Japan Cup, we have a longtime wrestling veteran in RVD taking on a fresh newcomer known as Darby Allin. A lot of people don't know who Darby Allin is, but they will. Oh, but they will. Time for TLC, boys. Nah. Another stream and Lacey Evans still on the main menu. Some things never change. Alright, so here we go. Known as the indie sensation, Darby Allin's made his way to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's here to make a name for himself. The fact that nobody knows who he is, it makes him sick. And he's planning on making a statement here tonight against Rob Van Dam by taking out a longtime wrestling legend. Can he do it, though? Or will he be proved to be all talk? Meanwhile, RVD, he says, this is just another punk. This is another guy that keeps on coming in here saying he's going to take me out. But the thing is, a lot of men have tried. A lot of men have tried to take me out, but none of them have. I'm still standing. You see Ray Phoenix? I took him out at New Beginning, and I'm going to take you out here and now. Alright, making the first entrance is, of course, none other than Rob Van Dam. You've seen this guy all around the world in TNA, in WWE, and finally he has made his way to New Japan Pro Wrestling. One of the legends, you could say, in New Japan Pro Wrestling. That and, of course, him and Chris Jericho, I would say, would be the biggest ones. A hardcore legend, honestly, in some people. The biggest high flyer. He moves quick. He's well known. There's no, you don't even need to list his accolades. You just know RVD when he enters into the ring that he means business. I'm gonna try and ignore the funny comments in the chat, Cobb. You don't need to make me laugh. But, as I said, we've seen all out of Rob Van Dam. We haven't seen anything out of this kid. This kid right here. Darby Allin. Darby Allin, known as the indie sensation. But yet, nobody knows of him. Nobody does. He's a mystery. Will he be bigger? Will he move on to the final 8? Who knows? All we know is that this kid says he's here to do business. He's here to prove to everybody that he is not just some no-name punk from the indies, but he is instead main event talent, and he's here to prove it here against RVD by taking out the legend. He says, I am the modern day legend killer. I don't know about how much of that is true, but we shall see. But here we go, RVD versus Darby Allin. Right now, RVD's already got Allin, but releases him. With the reversal here by Allin. Here we go. What we got? Come on, RVD, come on. We want Allin getting the reversal, and the chops in the corner of the ring. Another chop and a kick, and the reversals here right in the corner. And now RVD seems to get the better of the two, and RVD with the roll-up. But let him go. RVD, I think, is toying with the newcomer, with the newbie. We want the reversal here by Darby Allin, and now what's Allin thinking? Oh my God! Huge leg drop on the back of the head. Allin getting RVD. Maybe Allen's going to show some high-flying ability of his own. Or not. But a stiff arm right to the head. That's always going to hurt. Getting word that AEW apparently has a respond to this tournament that we were doing here today. Not exactly sure what that means, but not even sure if I should be afraid. I believe in my talent and what they can do. I do know that AEW does have a show going on sometime tomorrow. Here we go, cover the pin, only a count of one. That's going to take a lot more to take out RVD, Darby. I know you said you're going to take out the legend, but the legend's not going down that easily. The clothesline to the outside of the ring now. And now RVD, we know RVD loves to fly. Oh my God! RVD taking out the newbie. Now Allin with the reversal here, and my bicycle kick. Huge bicycle kick from Darby Allin to RVD. Now throwing him back to the ring. Darby Allin getting up as well. And we're going to see some high-flying maneuver from Allin. Oh my God! And a mess. RVD was able to avoid the huge elbow drop for the top rope from Darby Allin. And a leg drop to the chest. RVD going top rope again. And a frog splash. That might be it. 1, 2, a kick out at 2. And RVD with the miss. Right in the middle of the ring. How could you miss that? And a leg drop against the chest of Darby Allin. And the cover here again. 1, 2, and another kick out of 2. And now RVD throwing him into the corner. A miss! A miss! And here we go again with this maneuver. Now, Darby Allin, he is going top rope again. We've seen a top rope move from RVD. Now we get to see one from Darby. Here we go. What is he thinking? A code breaker. He got a code breaker off the top rope. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. I thought he got him. I thought Darby Allin had there with the code breaker from the top rope. It was so close. And now RVD. RVD with a comeback here. RVD rallying. What does he got to do to put away Darby Allin? What's Darby Allin got to do to put away RVD? Now the brother threw him into the corner and now RVD putting Darby Allin to the top rope. Oh my goodness. Oh, a reversal. A reversal by Allin. Allin's going top rope again. This could be it. Oh my God, a headbutt. A flying headbutt from Allin. Oh my goodness. Darby Allin. Is he about to put away RVD? Going with top rope. We've seen it once already. Are we going to see it a second time? I don't think he's going to survive too. Wait, what? Oh my God! I don't know what it calls that, but that was cool. 1, 2, and oh my gosh! Darby Allin with a reversal and another huge bicycle kick on to RVD. Oh my goodness, these guys with the maneuvers, they're going on and on. I can't believe they're still going. Darby, I think he already proved. He's good. These guys are tearing it up, really. And oh my goodness, oh no. The reversal there. That's gotta hurt the spine of RVD. And guys, in case you don't remember the rules here in New Japan, the ring countout goes up to 20 instead of 10. Well, RVD, what is he gonna do? What is either of these guys gonna do? Putting each other away. Oh, here we go, throwing him into the corner again. What is RVD gonna do to put away? He's gonna do nothing because Darby Allin gets a reversal into a running bulldog. And now, what is the newcomer thinking? What is he thinking? He's on the outside of the ropes. Oh my God! He got him with the drive-by! Oh, and a reversal by RVD! Planting Darby Allin. And a reversal, and RVD is busted wide open now by Darby Allin. Darby, what's Darby thinking about doing? Oh my goodness, that looked like it hurt. RVD with a reversal of his very own. Reversal City here in New Japan Cup. These guys are going all out. All right, Darby Allin. We've seen 2 high-fly moves from him already. What has he got in store for this one? Could this be the one to put away RVD? It very well might. And no, it was just it wasn't a big move. I thought we were going to be seeing another one. Oh no. This might be it. He got the knees up. Darby Allin got the knees up on the frog splash. Darby Allin saving himself from certain doom of the frog splash from RVD by getting his knees up. And here we go. Darby Allin top rope again. He's calling for it. Could this be it? Could this be the end of the match? It's the code breaker! Code breaker! Pin him, kid! That's gotta be it! 1, 2... Darby Allin has defeated RVD. I can't believe it. The indie sensation known as Darby Allin has put away a wrestling legend in RVD in spectacular fashion. What a matchup. And right there, that's the turning point in the match. Lifting the knees up on the frog splash there from RVD. That's where everything went downhill for him. Darby Allin makes it into the top 8 now in New Japan Cup. This kid shows promise here in New Japan. If he keeps performing the way he performed tonight, I'm sure he will become the new IWGP World Champion. Congratulations, Allin. We'll see you in the next round. Oh my, two huge matchups already in the first 2 matches here in New Japan Pro Cup, and now we go on to our third match in which we are going to be seeing another wrestling veteran. Another huge wrestling veteran enter the fray. Guys, we are seeing the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla make his official New Japan Pro Wrestling debut here tonight, and he's going one-on-one against none other than Nick Miller. As we start up with our match 3. Guys, I want to know who you got winning this matchup, Jericho or Nick Miller? Oh man, I'm still shook from that last matchup. I can't believe Darby Allin actually took out RVD. And the big thing is, we're going to see Darby Allin versus Jimmy Havoc next round. That's going to be huge. We've already seen one upset win. We very well might see another one with Nick Miller taking down Chris Jericho. Alright, thank you for that information, Josh. A lot of people are saying Jericho. Then again, those very same people all said RVD. And look what happened. Okay, here he comes. The Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. Multiple-time world champion in WWE. It is Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho has performed all around the world. He is one of the biggest wrestling stars in the world today, making huge moves. Huge moves. But the one place where he feels most at home, the one place where he has had humongous success is here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is his debut here on the channel, but in IRL, we've seen him perform. This man is insane. And the lengths that he will go to win a match is crazy. He was upset that he wasn't in the premiere of New Japan Pro Wrestling in the new beginning, but then again, what would be bigger than earning his way by making it through 15 other men in a huge 15-man tournament? I mean, we have only seen 4 men compete, and so far all 4 men have given it everything they've got. I think Jericho might have actually bit off more than he could chew in this matchup. And somehow he is wearing his hat and he's wearing his gloves. I'm confused. I think something got mixed up. I think something big got mixed up. Yeah, he's not wrestling in his coat. No. We're not doing that. I don't know how something got mixed up, but something got mixed up. And it got mixed up big, so we're gonna pretend that one didn't happen. Well, he won't be coming out in his New Japan attire yet. As in, something got mixed up. I don't know how, but whatever. But if that's the only hiccup for today, then I'm not going to worry too much. If that's the only hiccup for today, I won't be mad. I mean, I'm still mad. I tested out everything and it all worked out fine, but okay. Jericho was so phenomenal, he could change his attire mid-match. Alright, as you can say on his trunks, he is the GOAT. He is Chris Jericho, baby. But now we get to talk about his opponent. It is none other than Nick Miller. Nah, I'm not saying it's that big of a deal. I mean, if that's the only hiccup of the show, then I'm not that worried. I've had bigger ones. But here he is, Nick Miller, former employed by WWE. He got kicked out, and now he's back. He's back here in New Japan Pro Wrestling where he's going to make his name. A lot of debuts here today. You know that? So far, we have 4 debuts, and that's only the first 3 matchups. I'm sorry, not 4, but 3. And Darby Allin, Chris Jericho, and Nick Miller all making their debut here tonight. All right, but here we go. Chris Jericho versus Nick Miller. Who you got winning? People say Jericho, but who knows? We might see another upset with, Jericho already getting the first move in. You say kicked out, you say released, I say kicked out. He could have done great things here in NXT or in WWE, but they didn't want him anymore. He's in the ring now with a legend in Chris Jericho. And imagine if he gets an upset. Imagine. It's almost like the exact same story going on with Darby Allin and RVD. Right now, back and forth. Oh my goodness, what a forearm there from Nick Miller. I think Miller might have the advantage, but no, reverse by Jericho. Another forearm, but oh my goodness. Reversals all over the place in this matchup. Jericho now, oh my goodness, using the ring ropes as a weapon here against Nick Miller. The cover already. Chris Jericho trying to go for the easy win. Kick out of 1 there. That's going to take a lot more to take out the upstart Nick Miller. No, with a reversal here again. And another forearm. Go for the stomp, it misses Chris Jericho. Reversals for days. Reversal for days. Swinging neck breaker there for Nick Miller. And now going for the submission, going for the armbar. Is that going to do it? Is Chris Jericho going to tap out here tonight? Nope, Jericho going to reverse right out of it. A shot right to the face. Reversal there by Nick Miller. Not enough to get the advantage here on Chris Jericho, though. And Chris Jericho! What is Jericho? Oh my goodness, the blatant disrespect, the slap to the face of Nick Miller. Almost saying, what are you doing in my ring? And now Nick Miller, with a reversal by Jericho into a bulldog. Jericho in firm control of this matchup. What is he planning here? What is Jericho doing over there? Go for a running toe breaker on Nick Miller. That might be it. Miller might be out already. 1, 2, and 3. Nick Miller not even getting a shot here. Chris Jericho making quick work. Making very quick work out of Nick Miller. Chris Jericho making it to the top 8 with ease. With pure ease. Just shows how deadly that code breaker is. So far, we have seen Jimmy Havoc, Darby Allin, and Chris Jericho make it into the top 8. There are still 5 more spots. Question is, which superstars are going to get them? Let's move on into our next matchup. This is match number 4, in which we are seeing the leader of OVE take on a new debuting superstar. One I'm very excited to see how he performs in the ring tonight. Sami Callihan. He fought in the 8-man elimination match in the main event of New Japan's New Beginning, but he was eliminated first. He was eliminated first by Austin Aries. He was pretty upset the fact that he didn't really get to show off everything that he could do. Not to mention, he was my pick to win it all. But he's here in New Japan Cup to win it all. But he's got a rough road ahead of him. If he beats Dave Mastiff, or if Dave Mastiff beats Sami Callihan, one of these two are going to have to go against Chris Jericho next round. Guys, I want to know who you got winning this matchup, Callihan or Mastiff. Gotta vote for Big Dave. A lot of Big Daves coming in. No one thinks Sami Callihan could do it. Maybe New Japan's universe lost faith in Sami Callihan after his very poor showing in the main event of New Japan's New Beginning. Making the first entrance, like I've said, he's the leader of OVE. He is Sami Callihan. Again, like I said, feeling a bit embarrassed after his performance in New Beginning. He's here to make amends. He's here to show everybody that he's not a joke, that he's not the worst of the best. But instead, he is the best of the best. He's going to go through all 15 men, and he's going to come out the winner, and he's going to take the IWGP Championship from John Morrison. You still have yet to figure out if Sami Callihan is in one line with, of course, the Chris brothers, who is all of OVE. We don't know if that's actually going on or anything like that. They've shown no sign of it. Maybe that's what Sami needs, though, to have his brothers in his corner. And here he is. Look at the size of this one. It is Dave Mastiff, otherwise known as Big Dave. One of the bigger men here in New Japan Pro Wrestling, making his debut here and now. Says, I am world champion material. I will prove it here tonight. The fact is, if he beats Sami Callihan, he's got to go against Chris Jericho. If he beats both of them, I would say he deserves it. The ring with an open spotlight with all to see nothing but Dave. I love how now everyone's just pointing out physical features of these guys, trying to say why they're better. Alright, here we go. Sami Callihan, Dave Mastiff. Who is going to win as we start this matchup? And oh my goodness! The spear already! The spear from Dave! Alrighty, this matchup is fast-paced for two big guys. This matchup is pretty fast-paced. And now, oh, the pressure lock there. That pressure from Sami Callihan on the neck of Dave. Oh, and the chop of the reversal. Dave getting some shots in, but Sammy getting more shots in. Going to throw him against the ropes, and oh, a bicycle kick, but doesn't even get the big man off his feet. Another reversal there from Dave. A reversal from Sammy. Oh my goodness. All these moves, and none of them are taking the big guy off of his feet. Oh, but Sammy getting with the knee right to the gut, and a reversal there by Sammy Callahan. And another bicycle kick. Nothing can bring this man down. Oh, there we go. Finally get him off of his feet. Oh, but the reversal again. Oh my goodness. Lifting him up and right onto the top rope. Oh my goodness, a standing elbow. Standing elbow drop right to the chest of Sammy Callahan. Oh my goodness, the power of Big Dave. Marching around the ring. Sammy Callahan is in trouble. Sammy is in trouble, and now, oh my, a suplex. Sammy Callahan is not looking too good right now. I mean, Big Dave putting him up into the corner. What is Dave Mastiff thinking of doing next? Oh, the reversal there by Sammy. He needed that reversal. Now, here we go. Sammy going to the outside. Come back in with a huge clothesline. One. Oh, kick out of one. It's going to take a lot more than that, Sammy. Oh, the chops now. The punch right to the head. And here we go. Oh my goodness, he actually got him off of his feet. Sammy Callahan, he looks like he's going for the finisher. Could this be it? This could be Sammy's opportunity right here, right now. Oh my God. With a reverse pile driver, is that it? 1, 2, and kick out at 2. These guys have given it already some big moves. It has been physical. That is the word I would use to describe this match, is physical. Now Big Dave, but reversal there by, oh, into a, look like a diamond cutter almost. Now this stops the face of Dave. Sammy Callahan saying, I will not lose. Uh-oh, but Dave with the reversal. Dave Mastiff, what is he doing? Uh-oh. And a huge disc X clothesline, turning him inside out. Here we go, 1, 2, and kick out at 2 from Sammy Callahan. It's going to take more than that. Come on, Dave. Dave, what is he thinking? He's not thinking anything because he's getting reversed by Sammy Callahan. Sammy. Oh, my huge DDT there. And now the comeback, he's rallying up. It's Sammy Callahan rallying up against Dave. Oh, a huge drop and clothesline there. And more chops into the chest of Dave, but oh no. I'm dropping the big guy down. These guys are giving it all they've got. They've seen what the other 3 matches have had. And they want to do better than that. They want to be better. They know they got to compete with top-tier talent now. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. No. Oh my God. He's got to be dead. Sammy Callahan just went for the ride of his life. But somehow he's up. He's up and he got Dave back into the ring. How is this man even standing? How are either of these men standing? Sammy Callahan, what is he thinking? Oh man, oh my goodness! Another pile driver! But another reversal there from Big Dave. Reversal there by Sami Callihan. There was all of these reversals that everybody's been performing tonight. Dave Mastiff, but a reversal there again by Sami Callihan. Is this it? Is this the opening that Sami needs? Oh, a stiff arm right to the head, and oh my goodness, this could be it. I think this is it. Sami Callihan! Isn't it? The cover, the pin. 1, 2. Sami Callihan has put away Dave Mastiff. Oh my goodness. These guys put on a clinical here tonight. But somehow Sami Callihan was able to get the win, and he put away Dave Mastiff. And the fact is, next round, it's Chris Jericho versus Sami Callihan. It's a brutal so far. It was definitely the vest that led him to the victory. Could Callihan go all the way? So far, if you have to look, oh my, that's superplex. If you have to look at how they got there, so far Jericho, he's the freshest out of all 4. He put away Nick Miller really quick. Meanwhile, the other 3 competitors, they had pretty intense matches with their opponents. Yes, the entire tournament is going to be today. We are going to be getting all the way down to 1. Let's move on now to our next matchup. That is the first half of the opening rounds, and what an opening rounds it is. But now we go into our second half. Now, as you guys all know, there's a certain person here that I value a lot as a friend, as an individual, and thus he had to be in the tournament, and his name is Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb is here in New Japan, in the New Japan Cup here tonight, and his opponent is going to be Minoru Suzuki. Who is Minoru Suzuki? He's making his debut. We have 2 debuting superstars here tonight, and here we go. Lacey Evans has been on the main title screen every single time I've had to go back there. What the heck? We have Jeff Cobb versus Minoru Suzuki. Guys, who do you got winning this matchup? I gotta go with Jeff Cobb. Something about him just looks, I'm going to win this. Not to mention the size difference. They got a pretty big size difference. Just because I said I value his friendship doesn't mean I don't value everyone else's. I value all of you. I love you all. So guys, who you got winning? Jeff Cobb, Minoru Suzuki. Who you guys got winning? Here he is, Jeff Cobb. As you could say, suplex on his shirt. This man is the king of suplex. He is big, he is a brute, and he's making his debut here in New Japan Cup. Haha, Josh, haha. Anyways, this man getting ready to make his debut, and he's getting ready to beat the competition. The fact is, he won't have to face Jericho, Allen, Havoc, or Callihan. He doesn't have to worry about those 4 until the very end. He's got to worry about his own ones that he's got in this tournament here now. He's got to worry about, honestly, what could be said the better half. I mean, if you look at the names here in the second half of the tournament, they're huge. Oh, I prefer Brandon. I prefer Brandon all day. But also making his debut. It was highly requested that he was put into this tournament first. He wasn't supposed to be in this, but it was highly requested. saying that this man deserves it. And well, the universe spoke. And thus here he is, Minoru Suzuki. It's not that. I know who's in the tournament. Just losing track of it all. Gosh. See, I'm actually doing something big and complex, unlike AEW. People are wondering why I've been taking shots at AEW, why I even try promoting them. It is because New Japan Pro Wrestling acknowledges our so-called opponents, but we are not afraid of them. We know our talent is better. We know our shows are better. Yes, they may have more, but quality beats quantity every single time. Alright, as we move on into our fifth matchup in the first round here of New Japan Cup. It is Jeff Cobb versus Minoru Suzuki. Oh, a shot right to the head, but Jeff Cobb just taking it. This guy's a monster! Like I said, I'd only acknowledge competition like AEW, like WWE, like NXT. Now, Minoru Suzuki going for the first cover, and oh, not even a one count. Not even a one count. There is a size difference between these two, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. While now Jeff Cobb standing firmly above Minoru. What is he thinking about doing? Oh, a reversal there. Oh my goodness, the strength of Cobb though. The utter strength of Jeff Cobb is spectacular. Now, I told you, king of suplexes. Oh, Suzuki though getting the reversal here on Jeff Cobb. What does he think about doing now? The kicks, trying to take the big man's legs out. And another reversal there. And Minoru Suzuki. And a suplex of his own. And now, oh, a headbutt there from Jeff Cobb. Now on the outside of the ring, going headbutts of his own. And now, oh my goodness, Minoru just throwing Jeff Cobb against the barricade. Now was, oh, the shot for the elbow. Oh, and the strikes now by Minoru Suzuki. Oh my goodness, taking the man out. Oh, but it's not enough. Jeff Cobb going for the reversal, strike him right in the middle of the back. Count of 7 though. Jeff Cobb throwing Minoru Suzuki back into the ring. Getting in the ring himself. Oh, going for a strike but misses. Meanwhile, Minoru Suzuki grabs him and throws him into the corner. What does he think about doing? Oh, another strike, but it's not enough. And a forearm, and now Jeff Cobb. Oh my goodness gracious! And oh my gosh! 1, 2, and that is it. That is it for Minoru Suzuki. I've never seen a big man move like that. I have never seen a man like that move. Jeff Cobb with the GG. I think we were expecting a lot more, but I guess just the mass Jeff Cobb was too much from Minoru Suzuki. Jeff Cobb now the last big man left in this. The last big man left in the tournament. And the fifth man to make it into the top 8. Well, let's move on now into our 6th match. We have the 2 newest signings. Again, Lacey Evans. The 2 newest signings to New Japan Pro Wrestling. They are the newest signings, and they are people, or superstars, men, superstars, whichever you'd like to prefer them called. They are fantastic. We have El Phantasmo, who will be taking on Joey Janelle in match number 6 of round 1. Is Cobb abusing modship? If he is, I could always remove him as a mod. Guys, who you got winning this matchup? El Phantasmo or Joey Janelle? I think I gotta go with El Phantasmo, to be honest. I've seen both these guys perform. Why would I give you a mod, Kian? Why should I give you a mod? Oh, now Matt's deleting Josh's messages too. What the heck? Anyways, making the first. Oh, not again! If it did it again, I'm gonna be really upset. Anyways, making his way to the ring right now is El Phantasmo. I have a strong feeling it did it again. Oh my gosh. Why does it keep doing this? I would love to know why it keeps doing this. Well, now Josh says let's stay. I wish he would have typed that sooner. Let's try this again. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sick. I don't know why. I tested these guys out. I mean, I only tested out one attire for El Phantasmo. That's probably why. I will let him wrestle in his full attire if he makes it to the next round. Since you guys want to see him wrestle in his jacket and everything. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Anyway, El Phantasmo versus Joey Janelle. Who you guys winning? Who do you got winning this matchup here? Like I said, I think El Phantasmo. Going for the reversal right now on Joey Janelle. Well, El Phantasmo going for a almost high-flying move. Whoa! Kind of almost falling out of the ring there. On Joey Janelle. Joey Janelle was trying to get a move, but couldn't get it in. Phantasmo now throwing Joey Janela into the corner. Oh, a huge boot to the face, though. And now, suplex there from Joey Janela. A forearm, another forearm. Oh, and a forearm back. 2 forearms back from El Phantasmo. Now throwing him against the ropes. Oh, I couldn't do anything again. These guys can't get the moves in. Oh, a huge clothesline there from El Phantasmo to Joey Janela. Now a reversal there by Janela. Now into the corner. What is Janela think about doing? Putting him on top, and oh my goodness, what a move. Now go for the covering pin and only kick out at 1. This match just started, Janela. You got a lot more night left. Trying to take a page out of Chris Jericho's and ending the match soon so you have more stamina later on in the night. You can respect that. Now El Phantasmo looks like he might be in the lead here. And now, oh, taking a leg sweep there. Joey Janela up on his feet. Now Joey Janela, what is he thinking about doing to El Phantasmo? Going for that arm. Now going to the top rope is Joey Janela. What does he think about doing? Oh, he's going over a huge elbow drop, but he missed. Now what was that? Was that? I think El Phantasmo was trying to go for a low blow. I honestly think El Phantasmo was trying to go for a low blow, but he missed. Now, the submission maneuver from El Phantasmo. Oh, but it's not enough. Not enough. Joey Janela quickly gets out of that maneuver. Meanwhile, Joey Janela with another huge suplex there to El Phantasmo. Now throwing up against the ropes. Oh, huge shot there from Joey Janela. Joey Janela going top rope again. He's going top rope. Maybe this time I'll actually hit. Oh! I don't know what he hit, but that looks like it hurt. Going for the pin now. 1, 2. A kick out of 2. Looked like he stomped on his knee. And now, Joey Janela, he might be putting away El Phantasmo. This could be it. This, I think it's it. With the package pile driver. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. El Phantasmo barely kicking out there at the very last second of it. Joey Janela hitting him now with 2 huge moves, and it wasn't enough to put away El Phantasmo. Joey Janela now putting back up on his shoulders, and oh, a huge drop right there to El Phantasmo. This matchup has been almost all Janela. Now, oh, El Phantasmo's got a finisher ready. What's he got in store? Oh, is that it? Is that it? Is Joey Janela actually going to fall from that? This matchup has been all Janela. Could one move be the one that puts him away? 2. And no, kick out of 2. And now, huge leg drop there from El Phantasmo. Oh, another one. Right to the chest. Yep, the winner of the tournament will become the new #1 contender for the IWGP Championship held by John Morrison. It will take place in the main event of the next pay-per-view here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So you got to believe John Morrison is keeping a watchful eye on this tournament to see who he's going to have to face. Now Joey Janela with a huge stomp of the arm there on El Phantasmo. Well, Phantasmo bringing him back down. I'm not sure because I would have to wait until after Matthew does his next pay-per-view. That's how it works, is that I do pay-per-view, he does a pay-per-view. I do pay-per-view, he does a pay-per-view. Yes, he's also doing a weekly show, which does question the fact of when he's going to do stuff, but my next pay-per-view probably won't be until July. If you guys didn't kind of get, we're trying to do each a pay-per-view a month. We started out in May, we're now in June, next will be July. And now, Joey Janelle with another huge uppercut. Oh, a huge double drop kick to the back of the neck of El Phantasmo. And now Janelle is going top rope. Could this be it? Will El Phantasmo reverse it? No! The double stops. 1, 2. Oh my goodness gracious. I thought he had him. So many near falls in this match. Is this it though? Joey Janelle. This has gotta be it. Package pile driver to El Phantasmo. 1, 2, 3. Joey Janelle has put away El Phantasmo. Joey Janelle did it. He somehow was able to defeat El Phantasmo. Gotta give it up for Joey Janelle. He hit him with a plethora of huge moves. I mean, look at this. Joey Janelle moving on to the top 8, in which next round he is going to have to face. He's going to have to face Jeff Cobb. Let's move on now to our next matchup here tonight. Guys, we've already seen 6 matches. We still have a lot more to go. Again, Lacey Evans. Let's move on to match number 7 here tonight. In which we are going to be seeing Kota Ibushi in his debut match against Rey Fenix. Guys, who you got winning this matchup? Kota Ibushi or Rey Fenix? I gotta go for Ibushi. We've seen Fenix compete against RVD. He wasn't doing very good. This is a debut match. The best thing we gotta do for these guys in debuting is win. I mean, if you look right now, the majority of the tournament is debut people. Like, what I mean by that is the people who debuted tonight are being the ones that haven't. The only exception to that has been Sami Callihan beating Dave Mastiff. Out of curiosity, guys, I would like to see who is still here. If you are here in the live chat, please press 1. Making his New Japan Pro Wrestling debut is Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi, a native here to New Japan. Finally getting his debut match in the New Japan Cup, just like many others. Here to make a name for himself. Can he do it, though? He's got to take down Rey Fenix, the high-flying Rey Fenix. And that's just to make it through the first round. Oh, but to take him out or go on to the next round. He's got to take out this man who has had a bit of a grudge. He has been very upset as of lately. After his huge loss against RVD at the New Beginning, he's been changing. He hasn't been the Rey Fénix of old. He's honestly gotten a little bit darker, gotten a little bit more aggressive. He hasn't gotten his win yet, and he's mad. In that high-flying match, it should have been him winning, not RVD. What better way to prove it here and now by beating Kota Ibushi, making it to the top 8 of New Japan Cup. Meanwhile, RVD got taken out by a brand newcomer in Darby Allin. Here we go, Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi versus Rey Fénix. Here we go, Ibushi right now with a quick lead in this matchup. Oh, and a huge kick right to the head in the corner. Oh man, Kota Ibushi on top of this matchup. Oh, we're going for the pin. Here we go, 1. Kick out of 1 there though. And then, going for a double drop kick, but missing. Rey Fénix now going for a kick of his own, taking Kota Ibushi off his feet. A reversal again by Ibushi though. What was Kota thinking? Kota with just a straight up kick right to the spine. Fénix getting the reversal there, elbow to the gut, and another kick right to the head. A huge forearm. Meanwhile, that mask and what's supposed to be on the back of him is now wrapped around his neck. These guys, all they've been doing to each other is kicks to the head. The high-flying maneuvers there by Kota Ibushi, though, matching that of Rey Fénix. The takedown now going for the submission, trying to get Kota Ibushi to tap. Kota Ibushi looks like he's in firm control of this matchup. Fénix not looking too good. And just a knee right to the head. It's not just 1, it's 2. Not 2, but the trifecta of knee strikes right to the head of Rey Fénix. And now another submission maneuver. It looks like Rey Fénix is not looking good in this matchup. He's been taken out thus far by Kota Ibushi, not really been able to get the gears going. Meanwhile, Ibushi's right in control, but reversed by Fénix, and a huge slam to the mat. But another reverse by Kota. Kota Ibushi just in control of this match. And a huge suplex there from Kota Ibushi. Another headlock right in the mat, putting all of his weight onto him, but Rey Fénix quickly getting out there to a headlock of his own. Now an arm drag. But reversal again by Kota Ibushi. Kota is not looking, or not Kota, but Rey is not looking pretty good. Meanwhile, oh my, we're going to see Fénix fly. We're going to see a Fénix fly. Born from the ashes, Fénix flies again. That might be the maneuver that Fénix needed to get back into this match. But Kota again getting control and throwing Fénix back in. Reversal by Fénix. Going for the kicks again, and now Fénix throwing. The maneuver here by Rey Fénix. Fénix now finally getting control. The reversal by Kota again. What is up with Kota? Think is like, how is this happening? How am I losing right now? Now the stomps from Rey Fénix to Kota Ibushi. Fénix getting the crowd pumped, saying this is time. It's his time now. Another kick right to the head. These guys are going just kicks right into the head. Now Kota Ibushi going, putting him up, and he's not grabbing him yet. What is he thinking? Oh my God! What a maneuver there from Kota Ibushi. And now, that might be it. Oh, another suplex. Phoenix is out cold, I think. The cover now. One. A kick out at one. Phoenix showing life still. Phoenix with a reversal, kick him right in the shin. And now Rey Fenix going for a suplex of his very own. Never mind, I thought it was a suplex, but it's not. Phoenix is still in this matchup. He's taking more damage, but he's still in it. Oh, what a move. Over the cover of the pin. Is this going to be enough? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Phoenix thinking, whoa, I gotta do to put him away. These guys are just high-flying, fast action. This is what we love to see out of New Japan. Oh, reversal there from Kota. Oh, no. Phoenix with a suplex right into the corner. And now Kota Ibushi getting ready to put away Rey Fenix. Is this it? Is this it? Picking him up. And putting him down. Right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Whoa. Kick out of 2 by Rey Fenix. This match is not over yet. And a DDT. Now it's Phoenix's turn to hit a finisher. Is this going to be it for Kota Ibushi? Oh my God! Why didn't you go for the cover? Why didn't you go for the cover? Rey Fenix, I think, wanted to put more damage on, but the thing is, Kota is busted wide open now. Well, now Kota Ibushi, he's going top rope. He's going top rope. Saying, get to your feet, Phoenix. Oh, and a reversal. Reversed a double drop kick for the top rope. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, I thought he had him. 2.5, 2.5. So close, a reversal again. Oh, another pin. Pin from a suplex. 1, 2. That's it. No. These two are giving it everything they've got in this matchup. I mean, look at Kota Ibushi just busted wide open. Rey going for the reversal here on Kota Ibushi. Oh, Kota. Oh, no, it's Rey again. Rey again with the maneuver everyone seems to like. And now going for the headlock again here, putting all of his weight on Kota Ibushi, squeezing, trying to pump as much blood I could guess out of his head. Kota Ibushi throwing him into the corner. Another kick right to the skull, right to the chin. And a flip to finish it off. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. A kick out of 2. Neither of these guys are giving it in, not even for a second. What a matchup. Oh, no. And another suplex. Kota holding it. 1, 2. And it's over. Kota Ibushi has defeated Rey Fenix. Oh, man. Kota Ibushi put on a clinic here against Rey Fenix. Can't give anything away to Rey. That was an amazing matchup. Look at this move. That was the move that busted Ibushi right open. Oh, man. Rey had many close calls. He almost got pinned so many times. But in the end, Ibushi still was just too much. Too much for Rey Fenix. Oh, man. That is match number 7 of the first round. We have one more match of the first round of the New Japan Cup. One more. And this one is going to be huge. I saved the best one for the last round. It is the #1 overall pick versus what everyone will believe is the #1 superstar in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It is Zack Sabre Jr. versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. Or Hiroshi Tanahashi, as it is. Hello, Jagger. You guys don't know, Zack Sabre Jr., he was the first overall pick. The first overall pick in New Japan. Means that the owner, the person in charge of New Japan, Jesse James, it means that he sees something in Zack Sabre Jr. Meanwhile, we have Hiroshi Tanahashi making his debut, in which the fans would say he is the #1 man in New Japan. This is his debut match, and people are already saying he is #1. This matchup is going to prove to be a clinic. It's going to be amazing. And after that, we will have our top 8 competitors. Remember, whoever wins this matchup will be going against Kota Ibushi in round 2. Making his entrance here is none other than Zack Sabre Jr. During New Japan, the New Beginning, he was put in that 5-man ladder match for the United States Championship. He was unable to win it. He was unable to become champion that night, and he was upset that he wasn't. But when opportunity comes knocking, it's time for him to answer the door, in which he is here now to win the New Japan Cup and face John Morrison. Like, he's got a long list. We have now seen every single competitor here tonight. And you have seen everyone has been putting everything on the line in order to win this matchup. So he's got a long way to go if he wants to be named #1 contender. Can he do it? Who knows? We've already know Jimmy Havoc, Darby Allin, Chris Jericho, Sami Callihan, Jeff Cobb, Joey Janelle, and Kota Ibushi all made their way to the next round. Either Zack Sabre Jr. or Hiroshi Tanahashi will make it and be the 8th man in this tournament. Just bask in the glory of Zack Sabre Jr. And finally, the last debut here tonight, and saving the biggest debut of them all. Here he is, Hiroshi Tanahashi, finally making his way to New Japan Pro Wrestling. This man, like I said to the fans, is the #1 guy here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. If there's somebody that should be facing John Morrison, everyone believes it should be him. This matchup is promising to be the best matchup of round 1. The #1 pick versus the #1 guy. Okay, so AJ, you're telling me to go onto the Discord and look at a video when I'm trying to stream here. A lot of people say John Morrison would be #1 guy because he's a champ, but you know what? If there's a man coming from, it's Tanahashi. But here we go, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. Who you guys got winning this? I got Tanahashi. No offense to Jack. No offense to Zack Sabre Jr. Go for the double drop kick there, not enough. And oh, a huge uppercut from Zack Sabre Jr. driving Tanahashi to the outside of the ring. Sabre, what has he got planned out there to the outside? Not very much because Tanahashi getting a reversal. Oh, going for a strike but missing. Come on, Tanahashi. Now throwing him back into the ring. Going for another strike. Now Zack Sabre Jr. getting a hold and throwing him into the corner. Oh, and a kick right to the knee. Zack Sabre not going to pull any punches here against Tanahashi, that's for sure. Well, Tanahashi going for a strike right into the gut. And now, whoa! Huge flip there from Tanahashi. Now going for the submission, but oh, right against the ropes. Too close to the ropes there, Tanahashi. Instead going for the headlock. No, Joey Janelle ended up being El Phantasmo. Did not sabotage anybody. Now, Tanahashi going to the tag sack in the corner of a reversal again. Another reversal though by Tanahashi. Reversal City here going on. Now Tanahashi going for a snap DDT. I have a plan for El Phantasmo. I do have a plan for him, so don't think I don't. Since his loss. Now Zack Sabre Jr. driving Hiroshi Tanahashi to that side of the ring. Bask in the glory of Zack Sabre Jr. These two fighting in the outside of the ring, both giving it just one shot before another one just counters what they've got. Now top rope with the elbow drop, but Zack Sabre Jr. able to reverse it. Now, oh, reversal there for Hiroshi Tanahashi. And another reversal. These guys are at the top of their game. It's kind of sad that we're seeing two main event talents really going at it in the first round, which means one of these guys isn't going to be here for the rest of the tournament. Now Zack Sabre Jr. locking it in. Is that going to be enough? Is Tanahashi going to tap out to Zack Sabre Jr.? Not yet. Now Tanahashi bringing him down with a vengeance. What is Tanahashi thinking? Just looking at the unconscious body, really, of Zack Sabre Jr. Trying to think of what to do next. Oh! Wasted too much time. Zack Sabre Jr. with a reversal. Kick him right square in the head. And now, Zack Sabre Jr. just trying to make Tanahashi tap. Oh, but it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Tanahashi already to his feet. Already to his feet and into a sling blade. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Wait, what? He won off of a sling blade. Tanahashi won off of a sling blade. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. That should have been a lot longer of a matchup, but oh well, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr.'s bad luck continues. In the first match he was in the five-man ladder match in which TJP won in a couple of minutes. And then this one, just not able to put away Tanahashi. Let's move on now. We know our top 8 and round 1 is done. Guys, I'd like to know here in the chat what you thought was the best match in round 1. Honestly, I got to give it up for RVD and Darby Allin. Those two just gave everything they got in the ring. That was good. Let's see. Sami Callihan versus Dave Mastiff was also very good. Jimmy Havoc versus Killer Kross was a good opening match. Kota versus Phoenix was also very good. There was a lot of pretty good matchups. Hey, Meat Bloody, thank you for the subscription, man. Much appreciated, man. All right. We know our top 8, and our matches for round 2 stand as Jimmy Havoc versus Darby Allin, Chris Jericho versus Sami Callihan. I'm looking forward to that one. Jeff Cobb versus Joey Janelle, and Kota Ibushi versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. And let's not waste any time, and we get into it now that we are also in round 2. We are not doing any more entrances. We're skipping entrances and getting things going a little bit faster. First off, we got Jimmy Havoc versus the upstart Darby Allin. Darby Allin making a name for himself. He took out RVD in round 1. What's he going to do now against Jimmy Havoc in round 2? And I changed my mind, Matt. I changed my mind. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want them to be at full, and so that way they can all fight to their best. But since the viewers are asking for tournament mode, I will do tournament mode. See, I am giving the viewers what they want, and I will go to the tournament mode since everyone likes that more. I am a man who gives the people what they would like. Oh, go back. Since you guys want damage reaction on, let's see, we need Jimmy Havoc, where's Darby Allin? He's already in it, isn't he? Yep. Alright, let's try it now. Wait, it was oh my gosh, Taker and Rude are. That's cool. That's honestly pretty funny that they came up. Let's see, Jericho. Oh. No, a tire 1. We don't need him coming out like that again. Alright, there is the official end of the tournament right there. Alright, here we go. Jimmy Havoc versus Darby Allin. in the first match of round 2. Put Jake Kristen? No. If you remember right, Jake Chris is the reason why they're not the tag team champions. I didn't see the comment. No, I already made the tournament bracket, so I'm not switching that out. I did put it in tournament mode for everybody. But anyways, here we go. Damage is on. Whatever damage they receive in these matchups are going to happen. Jimmy Havoc versus Darby Allin. Havoc took out Killer Cross. Meanwhile, Darby Allin took out RVD. I saw it. And it's already planned in. I was just going to bring it in later. I have plans for this stuff in the future, guys. I know you don't think I do, but I honestly do. Including the Junior Division Championship. Here we go. Jimmy Havoc go for the Curtis cover on Darby Allin. Not enough, though. Not enough. The kick right to the spine. And now stomp to the arm of Darby Allin. Jimmy Havoc going for the cover again. Oh, come on. Going for covers too quickly here, guys. Now, oh my goodness. Darby Allin is not in good shape. There you go, Josh. Congrats. Jimmy Havoc has been in complete control of this matchup. Darby Allin has had not one offensive maneuver. Darby Allin is in trouble. He might be a little bit more worn out after that matchup with RVD than we thought. Because of it, Jimmy Havoc just has an easier road to the Final Four. Darby Allin, come on, Darby. You got to do something here against Jimmy. There we go. Darby Allin with a reversal now on Jimmy Havoc. And a reversal again. Oh. Jimmy Havoc almost going for the forearm, but got reversed right into a DDT there. Or not DDT, but fireman's carry. And now Darby Allin finally getting in some moves in this matchup. You can't give Jimmy Havoc any time. You gotta just keep striking him. Just like that. Darby Allin, are we gonna see one of those top rope maneuvers? No, he's going for the pin right off the bat. Here we go. Oh, rope break. And a kick right to the spine of Jimmy Havoc. And now Darby Allin just trying to take out the arm of Jimmy Havoc. Darby going top rope. This is bad if you're Jimmy Havoc. This is bad. Telling him to get up. Which move is he going to go for, though? Oh, man, a double drop kick. Oh, that wasn't even the finisher. He just wanted to kick him once. Going in for the big moves before taking him out. I like it. Good idea, Darby. And now, the indie sensation. Code breaker. Going for the code breaker here on Jimmy Havoc. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, and oh no. Not enough, but definitely did damage. Oh, and an elbow right to the head of Darby Allin there. Jimmy Havoc on top and going for a form of reversal. Oh my goodness, Darby Allin going for a huge bicycle kick there. Another reversal by Jimmy Havoc, and it goes into a clothesline there. Darby Allin has taken a lot of damage already from Havoc. And oh no. No. This is how he beat Killer Cross. That's the move that put away Killer Cross, and did it just put away Darby Allin as well. Darby Allin not going for the cover though was Jimmy Havoc. That might have been bad move, but oh my goodness. We've seen this too against his first matchup. Not one, but two of these firemen's carry. Jimmy Havoc is having fun out there. He loves this type of environment. And now going in with the comeback, getting the rally here, trying to take out Darby Allin. Oh man, not again with this move. Not again, and that's gotta be it. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, and oh! Kick out of 2 by Darby Allin. It's not over with yet. Darby still has life. And now going for the figure 4 leg lock. Is Darby Allin going to tap out? The thing is, I don't think Havoc has done that much damage to his legs, so that's not really the best submission to do. But there we go, Darby Allin getting out, reversing the pain. Darby Allin, I think he was going for that huge Hurricanrana, but got reversed. He got reversed and landed into the ring post. Now this is it. This could be it. A huge clothesline from Jimmy Havoc. 1, 2, 3. Darby Allin, I'm sorry, but you're out. You have had an amazing run here, but you are not. That reversal at the very end is what cost you. Jimmy Havoc being strong going into the next round. I don't think it was one-sided. Darby Allin had some big maneuvers in there. Still got to give Darby Allin some credit. This man took out RVD in the first round in an amazing matchup. But Jimmy Havoc was just too much of a mountain for him to climb. As Jimmy Havoc now makes it to the final 4. Jimmy Havoc has a 25% chance of walking out the new #1 contender. Next up, we'll be seeing his opponent in the next round. It is Chris Jericho versus Sami Callihan. And that matchup is next. Guys, now that we know who the, last 7 are, who do you got winning this tournament now? Who do you have win this tournament, and who do you got winning this matchup between Jericho and Callihan? Remember, the winner of this matchup will be fighting Jimmy Havoc next round. Tanahashi, Jericho. What a main event that would be. Would be Chris Jericho versus Tanahashi. That would be an amazing main event match. But here we go. Jericho, Callihan. Second match in the second round. Callihan getting the quick maneuver here. Remember, the damage is on, so the damage that Havoc took in that last match will transfer over, as will any other matches. Go for a diamond cutter, it looks like, right there from Sami Callihan. Right now, this is all Callihan. He knows, he saw how quickly Jericho put away Nick Miller, and he does not want to be like that. He wants to defeat Jericho. He knows Jericho has the potential to put him away quick, and now the reversals. Reversal upon reversals, upon reversals, upon reversals. Giving it everything these guys have got. And then some. Now Jericho is on top of Sami Callihan. Oh, and now, the submission maneuver. The submission maneuver. And the disrespect in the Discord from AEW. The disrespect that AEW is showing New Japan Pro Wrestling by making announcements during their pay-per-view. Disrespectful. That's how you would call that. Hello, Shell. And now Sami Callihan just beating down on Chris Jericho. If you're just tuning in, this is a second round of the New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Japan Cup, in which the winner will be named #1 contender for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, held by John Morrison. Already, we know one of the final four being Jimmy Havoc. This is match number 2, in which Sami Callihan versus Chris Jericho. Sami Callihan. We haven't seen Callihan go top rope before. This is new. Oh, and it's not good. Whoa, what the heck? A little bit of a glitch there. Now Jericho getting flung to the outside. Sami Callihan following him, though. Gotta remember, Jericho quickly took out Nick Miller in the first round. Meanwhile, Callihan had a very brutal and physical matchup against Dave Mastiff. Now, oh, huge DDT. Huge DDT, and now these guys just fighting on the outside of the ring. Now Sami Callihan, what is he doing? He's throwing Jericho right back into... Oh no, he's bashing his head. Remember, like I've said all night, this is under New Japan rules, which count out is done by 20, not 10. And now Jericho going for the code breaker, but reversed by Sami Callihan. Sami Callihan almost got taken out like Nick Miller did. Oh, thank you for pointing that out, AJ. I'll see if I can change it next match. It was the right ref all morning. It switched when I went to tournament mode. Sami Callihan is still in this as... Oh, Sami Callahan's busted wide open now, isn't he? And DDT there from Jericho. We had to give the ref a little bit of time off, you know. He's been working hard all night. He's already done 8 matches. Sami Callihan, is this gonna be it? Is Callihan gonna be able to get out of this hold and take out Chris Jericho? What it would be if Chris Jericho got taken out before the finals. Now with another diamond cutter. And now the brutal kicks. We didn't use the wrong ref. We gave the one ref a little bit of time off. We gave him some time off. He's been working hard. He needs a little bit of a break. And now, Sami Callihan, but the reversal there from Chris Jericho. Going into the walls. Going into the walls of Jericho. Yes, he gets him locked in. Sami Callihan quickly getting out of that. What's up, Rob Vance? Now Sami Callihan throwing Chris Jericho back into the ring. What is Callihan thinking? He's thinking about going top rope again. Is he going to make that? Is he going to make it? Oh, he would have made it, but Jericho with the reversal and going for the cover now. 1, 2, no way. Oh, kick out at 2.5. I thought he had that after the missed elbow drop. I don't see a WWE logo. Now the cover, that's up to the code breaker 2. Sami Callihan has been defeated, and Chris Jericho makes it on to the next round. Chris Jericho made it to the Final Four, and next round he will be going against Jimmy Havoc in the semifinals of the New Japan Cup. Congratulations to Chris Jericho. Let's see, we want a custom match, we want that. Alright, as we move now on to our next matchup. Let's move on now into our next matchup, being Jeff Cobb versus Joey Janelle. Jeff Cobb, of course, put away... Who did he beat again? He put away Minoru Suzuki. Meanwhile, Joey Janelle had an amazing match. He had an amazing match against El Phantasmo. One of these men will be able to get into the semifinals of the tournament here today. But which one? I'm thinking Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb kind of almost dominated Minoru Suzuki. Well, Joey Janelle, he's got to be tired after that huge matchup against El Phantasmo. After this, we got one more match, and then we're into the semifinals. We've got 4 matches left, really, for tonight. Well, 5 including this. We have the 2 second round, then we have the 2 and third round, and then we have the finals. Well, here we go. Jeff Cobb versus Joey Janelle. And oh my goodness, Joey Janelle just getting a quick punch in the face of Jeff Cobb, and that was a mistake. Now Jeff Cobb is getting just mad. That one shot made him mad. Joey Janelle getting a reversal. Oh, but now the suplex there from Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb is still in this to win it. The biggest man left in this tournament now. And now a power bomb. Going for the cover. 1 and a kick out of 1. Dang. Not enough to take out. Now Joey Janelle is on his feet. Now, oh my gosh, a huge power bomb there from Joey Janelle. Joey Janelle taking out Jeff Cobb, it looks like. Jeff Cobb just down on his feet. Meanwhile, Joey Janelle's cruise control, really, it seems like. Taking him on the top rope and just flinging him off. What is Joey Janelle think about doing? He knows it's going to be difficult to put away the big man. Oh, it's going for another one of those strikes. Jeff Cobb coming right back with another strike of his own. And a suplex to the man. Jeff Cobb now. Jeff Cobb going an open reversal there from Joey Janelle. Joey Janelle is still on top of this matchup. Oh, a huge kick right to the gut. And a clothesline to boot. And another reversal there from Jeff Cobb, flinging Joey Janelle into the air. Taking a time though to show off to the crowd, though, aren't you there, Cobb? And flinging Janelle on the outside of the ring. Jeff Cobb now. He's got Joey Janelle right where he wants him, I think. And now, nope, Jeff Cobb getting the better. Never mind, another reversal by Janelle. These guys are giving everything they got, reverse after reverse. Oh my God, Joey Janelle's spine. Oh my gosh, the big man is on the top rope. Wow, no, right into 2 knees. I don't care. I don't care if you got your knees up or not. That still is going to hurt. And a vicious powerbomb to Jeff Cobb. And now Janelle is going to go top rope. Janelle is going top rope. What is he thinking? He's thinking about missing. And a DDT now to Jeff Cobb. Is that going to be a 1? Oh, kick out at 1. That means there's a lot of fight left in Jeff Cobb. Cobb is still in this matchup, but he's hanging now up on the ring ropes. Oh! Strike right to the face of Joey Janelle. Jeff Cobb now throwing him back out. Joey Janelle, I think he might be in trouble. He hasn't been able to get a really big move on Jeff Cobb. Meanwhile, Jeff Cobb is just damaging the spine of this man. Oh, right on the ring apron. And now Joey Janelle with a reversal, go for strikes right to the head. trying to just give him a concussion or something like that. If you notice, most of the strikes Joey Janela's got on Jeff Cobb has been to the head. And now this vicious elbows of Jeff Cobb. Strike for strike, these guys are going at it. And now Joey Janela throwing Cobb back in the ring. And oh my goodness, a huge suplex. Joey Janela with a vicious suplex on Jeff Cobb. And now Janela going top rope. Top rope, is this going to be it? And the double stomps. We saw this is how he took out El Phantasmo. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Not enough yet. Not enough yet to take out the big man. Everyone's wondering, what is it going to take? What is it going to take out Jeff Cobb from this tournament? Joey Janela's, he's hit him with all of his big moves, but it's just not enough. Oh my goodness! The pump-up gut-wrench suplex. And now Joey Janela with a reversal. I thought Jeff Cobb was going for the pin, but he didn't. Meanwhile, Janela, how is he even doing this package pile driver? That might be it. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Joey Janela has defeated Jeff Cobb. Joey Janela has made it to the semifinals of the New Japan Cup. He has defeated El Phantasmo and now Jeff Cobb. You may not like him, but the road he has taken to get to the finale, or to the finals, you gotta admit, he's taken out some big names. Let's move on now to our last match of round 2. And now the most anticipated match of round 2, Kota Ibushi versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. Last matchup of round 2. After that, we only have 3 more matches. Guys, who you got winning this one? Kota Ibushi or Hiroshi Tanahashi? I got Tanahashi. He was able to put away Zack Sabre Jr. fairly quickly. Meanwhile, Kota Ibushi had an amazing but long and tiring matchup against Rey Fenix. As I've said before, guys, this universe is, in fact, interactive. You are allowed to pick up a superstar and have him as your own. The only rule is, if you do not show up for a pay-per-view 3 times in a row, you lose that superstar. Here we go. Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Kota Ibushi. Round 2, and here we go. I'm not sure, but I feel like it has. I feel like it's happened. I might be wrong, though. Here we go. Just these men locking up. Ref, he's against the ropes. Ref. The respect of not attacking each other. Gotta give him that, the respect right there. And oh man, a Pele kick. With a reversal now by Tanahashi with a follow-up, a huge flying clothesline there. Kota Ibushi getting a reversal after the kick. I wonder, how is Kota Ibushi doing, though? After, you know, if you paid attention earlier in the stream, he got busted wide open by Rey Fenix. Meanwhile, Tanahashi had a pretty easy road to where he's at. He was able to take out Zack Sabre Jr. with a sling blade. And now, what are they thinking? He was almost dragging him over to the barricade where it could break. Kota Ibushi now with the chops. Tanahashi with chops right back at him. Throw him back into the ring now. Right now, I think Ibushi might have this. Oh no, oh my goodness gracious, come on! Getting 10 full smacks right in the top apron. Now Kota Ibushi making sure to taunt to the crowd so that people know his name. Oh my goodness, Tanahashi though. Tanahashi, what are you thinking? Oh man, with a huge roll. And a suplex from Kota Ibushi. These guys are giving it everything they've got here already in this matchup. It's been pretty fast-paced. And again, almost all these matches have been decently fast-paced matches. Oh my goodness, not even sure what he went for. All I know is it looked like it hurt. A reversal there by Kota Ibushi and Tanahashi. Another strike to the head, putting him up against the ring ropes. And a reversal there by Tanahashi, sending him flying out. And now, sending him right back in, flipping him right over. And now Tanahashi is going top rope. Tanahashi is going to fly. Maybe. I think he's waiting for Kota Ibushi to stand. No, I think he was waiting for him to lie back down, but he didn't. And now, Kota Ibushi just wants this match on the outside. And a reversal again by Tanahashi. These guys are fighting on the outside now. Oh, and a huge suplex on the outside of the ring. And here we go, this power struggle, this huge power struggle between these two. Gotta think, between these two guys, they're gonna have little to no stamina left after this matchup, which is gonna be good for Joey Janelle. Oh, huge clothesline there now from Tanahashi. Fireman's carry now. Another reversal. These guys are just reversing everything each other has. Oh, and a strike right to the gut. Now going for the leg, Tanahashi. We're up to 11 on the count. Halfway there. Tanahashi throws Bushi right back into the ring, right in the middle of the ring too. And now going for that submission maneuver. Kota Ibushi quickly gets out of that. He's kind of passed 10 a couple of times. Oh man, what a maneuver there by Tanahashi. Tanahashi now finally going back to the top rope. Are we going to see it again? Oh, what a huge frog splash. 1, 2. Oh, I thought he had him. It was close. Tanahashi, I thought, had Kota Ibushi with that frog splash. Kota Ibushi now with the reversal. Bringing Tanahashi to his feet. And was he thinking? A huge clothesline. 1, 2. No, wait. Oh, kick out 2. 2 huge moves back to back. And now, oh man, Kota Ibushi is going top rope. Oh my goodness! 1, 2, a kick out at 2 again! Kota Ibushi barely kicks out of that. These two are putting on one heck of a match. Oh, going for that double drop kick, but misses. Not good if you're Kota Ibushi. Oh, this is payback from earlier in the match. Going for 10. And now what is Tanahashi thinking about doing to Kota Ibushi? Face plant, that's what he's thinking. Now throwing him right back into the corner. Elbow reversal by Tanahashi. And a clothesline to the back of the head. And a sling blade. Going for the cover. This is how he beat Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, but 2. Tanahashi now wondering what he has to do. What he's got to do to put away Kota Ibushi. Oh my goodness. We haven't seen anybody tap out yet, but this might be it. Kota Ibushi in the center of the ring. Kota Ibushi taps. Kota Ibushi taps out. Kota Ibushi has tapped out to Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi makes his way to the semifinals after an amazing matchup against Kota Ibushi. We are down to 4. Look at this move, though, from Kota Ibushi. I'm surprised Tanahashi was able to kick out of that. We have our final 4 now. Havoc, Jericho, Janelle, and Tanahashi. Way to go, Tanahashi. That matchup was well earned, making Ibushi tap out. I don't know, Janelle went through an awful lot against Jeff Cobb. Way to go, Hiroshi Tanahashi. You made it to the semifinals. As for best matchup of round 2, I'm probably going to have to give that to Kota Ibushi and Tanahashi. Those guys gave it everything they got. Gotta give it to those two. They definitely tore the house down. Alright, but here we go on with our final 4. Soon 4 will become 2, and then 2-1. Our first matchup is Jimmy Havoc versus Chris Jericho. Jimmy Havoc thus far has defeated Killer Kross and Darby Allin to get to this point. Jericho, he has defeated Sami Callihan and Nick Miller to get here. Both these guys have taken out some pretty amazing talent. But only one of these guys is going to be able to make it to the finals. Only one of these guys is going to be able to fight for the opportunity to be even #1 contender. It's saddening because they've gone through so much already just to come short. But here we go. Jimmy Havoc versus Chris Jericho. If I had to pick, I would say Havoc might have it, just because of how much damage Jericho has taken against Sami Callihan. But meanwhile, Jericho's not one to bend over. He won't bow down to Havoc, that's for sure. Now Jericho bringing in the stomps. And right now in pretty good control of Jimmy Havoc. He's here to scream to the crowd. Now come on, baby. And now Jericho with the comeback already. Jericho worn out after his matchup against Sami Callihan. He needs to do all this in order to beat him. Meanwhile, the ref is just in the way. Get out of the way, ref. Double XL drop. Jericho, what is Jericho thinking? He's thinking about going for the walls. He's thinking about making Havoc tap. Will Havoc tap out? Will Havoc tap out to Chris Jericho? Not yet. Going for the pin. What a reversal. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. I thought Jimmy Havoc had Chris Jericho there. I honestly thought Jimmy Havoc had him. Now the stomps just all over Chris Jericho's arm. Jimmy Havoc with that unorthodox way of wrestling. We've seen it in other wrestlers like Jon Moxley and Mick Foley. Now huge DDT there to Jimmy Havoc. Jericho obviously tired. Havoc obviously tired. I guess that matchup against Darby Allin did more to him than we thought. Oh my goodness, but a huge hurricanrana there. And a reversal now by Jericho. Oh my gosh! Code breaker from out of nowhere! Go for the cover, the pin. 1, 2. And Jericho has made his way to the finale. That code breaker from out of nowhere. The code breaker from out of nowhere got Havoc. I think the match was going to go in favor of Havoc, but that code breaker just from out of nowhere got him. Regardless of the fact, Jericho has made his way to the final match of New Japan Cup 2019. But who will be meeting him there? Will it be Joey Janela, or will it be Hiroshi Tanahashi? We're about to find out here and now. Well, you know, I wanted to do that, Cobb, but you all wanted it to be on tournament mode. I wanted to do it there, but you guys all got mad at me when I said, nah, I won't do a tournament mode. So, we're going to get what we're going to get. Joey Janela versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. This is going to be good. Janela on his way here has defeated El Phantasmo, but then he also defeated Jeff Cobb. Meanwhile, Hiroshi Tanahashi has defeated Zack Sabre Jr. and Kota Ibushi. Again, both these guys earned their way here. Here we go. Joey Janela already in firm control of Hiroshi Tanahashi. Oh, Hiroshi Tanahashi throwing him on the top rope, so now bash to the arm. I'm just wondering how this is going to play out. 60-minute Iron Man match. Right now, this is looking in the favor of Joey. Oh, but with a huge miss there from Janela. Huge. 1, 2. Is this? Oh my goodness, I thought that was it. I thought Tanahashi was already going to pin Janela and win it. And we're going to see Jericho versus Tanahashi, the matchup everybody wants to see. And a sling blade. Hello, Zombie. Now stopping Janela. Oh, trying to get a move, but Tanahashi says no. And a reversal by Joey Janela into a forearm. Now Janela is going top rope. This is how he took out El Phantasmo. Is this going to be how he takes out Hiroshi? No. And a roll up. The roll up. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out of 2. Oh, Tanahashi's going top rope, but it's too late. Janela's already there. But reversed by Tanahashi again. Oh my goodness, slamming him on the leg and then a leg sweep. Janela with the reversal now on Tanahashi. Oh, and a huge clothesline now. Tanahashi laying in the middle of the ring now with a reversal on Joey Janela. Now again, just staring at him. We saw him do this with Zack Sabre Jr. Didn't work out too well. He's just trying to collect his thoughts, think what his next move is going to be. Now a reversal by Janela. Reversal by Tanahashi. Both missing. And now, oh my goodness, a pile driver from Janela. And now Janela is going to the top rope. Going to the top rope again. And he connects this time. This could be it. 1, 2. No way! Joey Janela has pinned Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi took way too much damage against Kota Ibushi, and it cost him. And it cost him. Tanahashi is going to the main event. He's going to the finals. I cannot believe I'm saying this. The biggest underdog in New Japan Pro Wrestling is about to make it to the end. All he has to do is defeat Y2J. I'm laughing. I think this is hilarious. I know AJ is so ticked off he can't even see straight. Alright. The final match of New Japan Cup 2019 is Chris Jericho versus Joey Janela. Remember, the winner of this match will face John Morrison at the next pay-per-view for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Guys, who do you got winning? Jericho or the biggest underdog in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Joey Janela? Janela, he defeated El Phantasmo, Jeff Cobb, and Hiroshi Tanahashi in order to get here. Meanwhile, Jericho has defeated Nick Miller, Sami Callihan, and Jimmy Havoc. Here we go. Who is gonna win? Jericho or Janela? Right now, a vicious DDT starting it off. Jericho now, I think he's getting ready for a comeback already. And yep, I knew it. AJ, I already announced the matchup for next one. It's going to be Punk versus Teo Itami in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Come on, Janela. Let's go, Janela. I really want Janela to win this match, just because people hate him. Janela now putting Jericho on the top rope, swinging him down. What is he planning on doing? What is he planning on doing? If you would have told me when we started this crazy tournament that Janela was going to be in the finals with Jericho, I wouldn't believe you. I don't mind it either. 1, 2, oh my gosh. Janela with a reversal. Jericho with a reversal. Jericho with a huge hit to the spine of Janela. I'm wondering, I can't, oh my gosh, this matchup is so much hype. The ref can't even stand still because of the hype. Now, Joey Janela getting back up to his feet finally, but Jericho saying, nah, get back down. Get back down. Flying salt. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, no, no. And Chris Jericho has done it. Janela has done it. Congratulations to Chris Jericho. But we're getting words through his actions of what he has done here tonight. Joey Janela is now the #1 contender for the IWGP United States Championship. So even though he's not getting a World Championship opportunity, Janela will be fighting TJP for the United States Championship. Oh my goodness, what a tournament. It's not exactly how I wanted things to turn out. Not by a long shot. But I think it was pretty successful. We had some amazing matches in this tournament, that's for sure. I think Jericho is deserving. I think Jericho versus Morrison is going to be amazing. But that is for another time. New Japan's Cup is finally over. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this very long pay-per-view, this very huge tournament today. There were some bumps in the road, but in the overall aspect of it all, we have to look down at it and see the matches. Some of the matches we've had here tonight were just amazing. It was just amazing. Matches like Darby Allin versus RVD, Sami Callihan versus Dave Mastiff was pretty good. Kota Ibushi versus Tanahashi. Not to mention just all the matches in general. There was a couple quick ones, but it was probably Jesse's fault as his voice was messing it up. But anyways, that is going to do it here for New Japan Cup. Again, congratulations, Chris Jericho, on a job well done. And we will be seeing him again in the main event of the next pay-per-view against John Morrison. Guys, if you guys see what you liked what you see, please, please, please. Whose roster is out of date? What are you talking about? My roster is out of date. Chris Jericho is our king of the ring. Sure, you could call it that. Guys, if you guys are new to the stream, see what you like what you see. Oh, Matt's is. Okay, thank you. I thought mine was fine finally. Please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, let you know whenever we go live, and leave a comment down below. And not only what you think about Chris Jericho winning the New Japan Cup, but what your favorite match was. Honestly, my favorite matchup was, and I would say match of the night, but I know everyone else has their own opinions of it, but my favorite matchup was Darby Allin taking on RVD. That matchup was insane, man. It was insane. But anyways, guys, we now know for our next pay-per-view, our 3 championship matches. We're going to be seeing CM Punk taking on Hideo Itami in a Falls Count Everywhere match. We're going to be seeing Joey Janela take on TJP for the IWGP United States Championship. And in the main event, we're going to have Chris Jericho take on John Morrison for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. But I have left this out. The fans will decide on what type of a match the matchup between Jericho and Morrison will be. Don't put it in chat, put it in the comments, or let me know in the universe mode in Discord on what matchup you want to see Jericho versus Morrison. This has been JBeats 2.0, aka Better Than Original. As always, guys, peace.